2K25. And we are staring down a par 4 for our first hole on this one. Time to put this in the fairway. What do you say? Managed to get a good swing on that. Oh my, absolute power on that drive. Second shot here on the first. There you go, that's what you want. Okay, here's a 5-footer. The good news, you're already under par today. Let's keep that going as we move throughout this course. Well, the wind is definitely picking up here as we tee this one up. Okay, we're about 205 to the pin from here. And you want this one to stick nice on that green. Bit of a down slope where we want to land this. Good luck here. I would love to see us sink this one. It's a big one. This one's going uphill and going to the right. Oh, what do we have here? Still looking good. Yes! Drops it on in there. What a putt. Alrighty, down to 2 under par after that. Okay, it's a lengthy par 4. Got a good bounce on that one. This has got to chase out. Okay, green is elevated. That'll work. You send this ball home, you'll plop a birdie on the scorecard. Nothing wrong with that. That was amazing. And after that one, you've brought your score down to 3 under. And now stepping onto the tee of the par 5 4th hole. Oh, well, that's no good. This one might be coming up short out of the sand. This shot's around 95 yards to the pin. Ooh, the approach might be a bit long here. And turns out you're on the green. So good stuff. This one's for birdie. Ooh, that's too bad. Okay, well putt. Now let's move on. So that makes you 3 under for the day. Heads up, wind's blowing left to right here. All right, you're on the green. Super long putt in your future, but you're on. Okay, here's your putt for birdie. Oh, 5 feet to go. And leading by just a stroke after that hole. And it's a par 4 here on the 6th. And that was a tee shot. We're about 205 yards out from here. 1 stroke behind the leader. That's a safe shot. And here's an 18-footer. I think this one's breaking pretty hard to the left. Oh, no. Here we go. Par putt coming up. And after that hole, you are at 3 under par. Wind's blowing from our backs on this one. Oh, you hit the send button on that one. That one's way out there. Let's see you later to that ball. Oh my goodness, this might go down. All right, give it a tap. And 3 under par for the day. Teeing up here on the 8th hole. Well, better luck next time. Okay, second shot here on the 8th hole. Oh no, not great. Here comes a 3-footer. And just a couple strokes back from the leader after that hole. And now the par 4 ninth. That swing was to die for. And this one's around 205 yards away. And just 2 strokes away from our leader here. Safely on the green. 4 under par if you can sink this right here. It looks like this one's breaking right to left. Ooh. 4 feet to the cup. And here we go with the 10th hole to par 5. The fairway slopes away from us up around the landing area. Looks like he caught the downslope. This could run out. I'm having that. All right, setting up now at about 200 yards away. And you're 2 strokes off the lead. A little bit of fade on this one. We'll go to 5 under for the round if you sink this. We've got an uphill putt here, moving to the right. All right, here we go. This one's for birdie. And as we look at the leaderboard, the current leader is leading by a stroke. Okay, this hole, we got a tailwind to deal with. Beauty of a swing there. Great work there. That's a great approach. Here we go, 10 feet away. This one seems to be tilting left to right. Oh, almost in there. Okay, here's a par putt. And after that one, 4 under par. And this one's a par 4 for the 12th. 5 under if you sink this putt. This putt's going left to right pretty hard. Oh, come on. Good luck here. This is for par. Okay, we're moving on. Let's get this next hole. And after that one, you are just a couple strokes away from the leader. And a heads up, we got a headwind to deal with. Oh my, safe to say you got all of that one. All right, here's our second shot on the 13th. Well, you didn't hit this one, but that's okay. This is what our third shot's looking like. And just 3 strokes off the lead. Okay, you need this one if you want to save your par. And we have a 1-stroke lead for our leader at the moment. And here we go on hole number 14. Yep, that's out of the top shelf. Good work. This one's 6 feet away. Great work. That's your 5th birdie today. And after that one, you're bringing your score down to 5 under. Okay, stepping onto the tee now with this par 4, 15th hole. Got some good contact on that one. Okay, setting up in the bunker here. Okay, out of that sand and onto the green. I'm liking it. 6 feet to go here. Nicely played. That putt drops, and we're heading down the final stretch at 6 under par. And the headwind is definitely a thing on this hole. That was well played. And here's our second shot on the 16th. This one might roll into the rough. goodness, could this go down? All right, let's give this one a tap in and move to the next. And trailing the leader by just one stroke after that hole. Okay, on to 17. This one's a par 3. Nicely done. Here's a putt to go to 8 under. Well, this one swings out to the left and it swings to the right. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh my, wish I could have given you that one. All right, here is a look at our par putt. And our leader currently has a 1-stroke advantage on the field. That wind is going right to left out there. Great swing on that one. We've got about 2:15 to go from here and 4 strokes off the lead. That's going to miss the green, unfortunate. Setting up here now for our 3rd shot. Andrew, 4 strokes away from the lead. Get in. Ooh, there you go. That's a nice note to end this round on. Chipping that one in. Nice. All right, we're out of here. You've managed to post an 8 under on your scorecard, so that's a good day's work. And with that, I say goodbye, and hopefully we'll see you again real soon.